Now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Ken, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call right here on the Borders and Borders Hotline, and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Penguins threw a nice little get-together tonight, raising money. They do it in a fantastic way with their Night of Assists. Once a year, they come together with the Pens Foundation, Mario Lemieux Foundation, and all the good work there, helping people who need the help, and they also have a good time in doing that. So congratulations to them. Penguins will be back in action this weekend when they host the Calgary Flames on Saturday, and then the New York Rangers on Sunday. Back-to-back matinee games. This is the time of year you start seeing some of that. And the Penguins certainly in a position to continue to move up. It's a very tightly contested Metropolitan Division right now, as the Penguins are tied with Columbus at 67 points apiece, behind Washington and the New York Islanders. Right behind them are the Carolina Hurricanes and the Buffalo Sabres. So we'll talk about the Penguins. Evgeny Malkin back at practice today, and he will be a go, of course, for Saturday. He didn't feel as if, that one-game suspension was at times justified. I mean, he took responsibility for what he did with his stick, but he also said Michael Raffl hit him in the head, and he had been battling a neck injury that caused him to miss 5 games, so I guess he was sensitive about that. Understand, but you still got to be responsible for your stick swinging, and in that case, he was not. But that's over and done with. The Penguins now will look forward to taking advantage of home cooking as they have those back-to-back games coming up on the weekend. Meantime, the Pirates are at it in spring training. Rich Walsh has been our man down there. He reported again at 6. He'll do it again at 11, speaking with Jamison Tyone, who is right now really the ace of the pitching staff. And he has a lot of good comments about being bullish on this staff. He thinks regardless of the name on the back of the uniform, he'll take the guys he has in his room. And I think he's serious about that. That is their strength. The questions will lie in the position players and the bench. Do they have enough to score enough to make that pitching stand up? We'll find out, because it's going to be a tall and daunting task with the competitive nature of the National League Central Division. I mean, all those teams are really good. The Cubs haven't done all that much this offseason, but they were stocked to begin with. And then you see St. Louis bringing in Paul Goldschmidt and also Andrew Miller, the outstanding left-hand pitcher who can be used in a lot of different ways. You know what Milwaukee did? They won a division last year, and they added Yasmani Grandal to their cast of characters. Makes them tough to beat. And Cincinnati went on a spending spree. Obviously sick of losing, and they've made a big trade. They've added some payroll. We'll see what happens, but it should be very interesting this year in the Central Division. Nothing new on the football front, which is good news, so we can continue to debate that and talk about that in the meantime. Call us at 412-575-2600. You can also tweet me tonight at KDPomp. We are here taking your calls and your tweets and your opinions on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We'll take a short break, come back with those calls right after this on KDKA Pittsburgh CW.